Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And today, I want to know from you guys, at what point would you cash out? Like, literally, at how many dollars worth or how much would the Bitcoin price have to be for you to just get rid of your coins and start something afresh? The reason I've been asking is because this morning I had a little bit of a chat with myself and I thought, you know what? What if I were to have X amount of dollars? Would I then cash out? And every time I thought about that, I concluded that no, I probably would not. Because literally, what I would do with that money if it's in my bank is kind of hope for a new good investment opportunity, right? Because you want to try and increase your cash flow basically, but if you only have money, you only have, let's say, for example, $1 million. I'm saying only as if it's nothing. It's a whole lot of money. I'm just talking about what if. What are you going to do then? Because you most likely cannot retire with that. You most likely cannot do, that much. You can most likely buy a couple of houses though, which is an opportunity. But then again, is that worth in terms of ROI to sell crypto for? That's again what I've been wondering for a little bit. On the contrary, I mean, the upside, you have real assets in the real world. On the contrary, you've sold the asset that might really rule the next century. Very difficult one. I still do not know what I think about it. I do know, however, that crypto is going insane. 31.5K per Bitcoin is really something none of us could have really imagined that would happen so soon. And I'm crazy excited for it. I'm more so excited, though, with what's going to happen to these other altcoins, as I still think that we're going to see some huge price surges very much soon. However, whatever I think doesn't really matter. It's not financial advice. Webull, you can check this website out. It's pretty cool. You get a couple of stocks for free for opening an account and depositing something. And check out GSX. Again, guys, it's not financial advice because it can go wrong. I've always told you guys that. I'm going to keep telling you guys that. I personally put some money in and I think it's looking pretty damn cool and juicy. But if you don't trust it, don't go for it. It is as simple as that. I just want to diversify my coins, and thus I bought a little bit into this one. Just a couple of $1,000s though, just because I think, what if you go times 50, goes times 100? Yeah, I'll make a lot of money with it, right? That's the way I kind of think sometimes. But again, not financial advice, as it may go wrong, who knows. XRP has been facing some imminent pressure over a very long while. A very long while here. XRP surges as short squeeze erases days of losses. What comes next? And the main reason I wanted to show this one is because I got so many questions asking me, what is going to happen next? Dusty, should I put more money in? Dusty this, Dusty that, blah, 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 blah. And all I can tell you guys is I am not certain about what's going to happen, but I'm well freaking certain that this lawsuit that just came up here from the XRP community basically against Ripple might actually really change the SEC's course and really kind of changed my mind about things. I thought about it for a little while and I just kind of came to the conclusion that, well, it cannot be that the SEC is really trying to get XRP out of the way altogether. It cannot be that they really want to kind of get almost $20 billion in losses just to save 1.3. I just cannot grasp my head about the fact as to why they would do that. So the only reason I can kind of think they would is if they knew already that anybody who's holding right now will actually get more gains over a longer period of time. And added to that, Ripple already said they will not lose. They will win this once they get the rebuttal out. We'll actually see what they have to say about it. And the only issue I have is if Brad Garlinghouse sold XRP that was supposed to be for the XRP ecosystem. If he did that, you guys can have me. All right? I do not know what to say then. If they have some cool rebuttal to that one, I'm still good and I'm still very much happy. Yeah, this new probable Bitcoin price all-time high, I never really trust. All I can say is that, man, I think the moon is still not even here. All right, I think 34,000 is going to be the least of our worries. It's going to be the first goal. And if we fall back down from then, it's not even a bad issue, as 29,000 was a very big hurdle to get over. We got over it. So 34,000, I think we're going to be going to easily before either falling back down because retail is starting to get in there right now, right as we speak, or just continuing on and going to no man's land. Who can tell? It's going crazy already. Then Ethereum 2.0 game plan for 2021. How will Ether's value be affected? I've thought about this, but I didn't really know what to tell you guys, perfectly honest. I just have thought about the Ethereum roadmap and just Ethereum 2.0 with everything that it's doing, and I've added some to my position, all right? I have a goal with my Ethereum as to how much I want to have. I want to at least, at one point in the future, at least participate in everything and just deposit 32 Ethereum at least to the contract. I'm still not doing that though because, it's a lot of money, right? 32 Ethereum, I don't know how much that is exactly, but it's a lot of freaking money. Let's quickly check it out here, how much 32 Ethereum would be. Let's check it out. $32 to dollars. That is $24.4 thousand that you'd need to participate. That is a lot of money, right? I mean, a lot of profit you can make with that, possibly, but it's a lot of money to also put in, and we don't have an end date or anything like that just quite yet. So I'm a little bit skeptical with it. However, yeah, I think it is a pretty profitable situation. But yeah, I'm kind of rooting for that. I'm like, well, what if I get X amount of dollars? Then maybe I will put some into that contract, for example. Right now, though, 32 Ether is just way too much to play around with, I find. Even though you guys might say, oh, there's not too much risk to it, yada, yada, yada. I just feel as if I want to be safe and just hold my money in my ledgers and just keep it there until I have X amount, right? And that's what I keep going about. For Ethereum, I do think, however, that will keep on going on as well. I do think that $1,000 is going to be the least of our worries with where we're going eventually. However, this is based upon nothing really. It's just about the idea that it's a platform. It's looking pretty damn juicy. It has hit a huge valuation before. And the fact that crypto is just at the start and that Ethereum is also regulated by the SEC as they're officially not a security. And thus, theoretically speaking, all these big guys should be pumping it up too and buying it, but all right. Stellar Lumen-based Federated Credit Exchange performs a first live transaction. So I'm also wondering if Stellar is going to be sued here very soon, like they charged XRP or /Ripple. But Velo Labs, based on the Stellar Lumen network, records its first live transaction on the Federated Credit Exchange network. The move marks an important milestone in making the new type of service available to the masses. The transaction involved fintech pioneers Lightnet Group and Seba Bank. Velo Labs chairman Tribodi Arunandonachai commented, Velo Labs provides fast, secure, flexible, and cost-effective remittance service to its partners through its Federated Credit Exchange network. The successful completion of this live transaction between Lightnet Group and Seba Bank is an important milestone in our journey to make these types of services available to the masses. A very cool start. The first transaction used VUSD to VCHF. All right. Then Cardano. Still a go-to for currency. Cardano shoots for highest weekly close since 2018. Cardano is in the process of moving above the long-term 16.6 cent resistance area. ADA is following a short-term ascending support line, and it is likely in an extended long-term third wave. The Cardano price is in the process of reaching a weekly close above a long-term resistance level at 0.166, something it has not done since May 2018, which is very interesting to me, seeing how alt season is not even here, and already we're seeing nice little price moves. On the same note, Cardano's on-chain governance meant to restrict exchange participation. Interesting to see that come up, but that is again something that came up from Charles Hoskinson's YouTube, which I do watch myself. And I don't watch many YouTube things, right? I sometimes watch Crypto Eddie, I sometimes watch Charles Hoskinson. If Ripple posts something, I might watch that as well, but it's pretty hard to find the real account between all the fake ones, as there's a ton of them. But I check my sources out every then and so on. However, yeah, well, what else should I watch though? I mean, about XRP, I look up all the news myself, most likely, so I don't have to. With Ethereum, I'm not really too much into DeFi, as I think it's quite scary, especially to tell you guys, because consider this, all right? I put my money into so many different projects, yet I only share one every, for example, 50. Like, for example, this GSX stuff I'm talking about on the channel here. By the way, there's a 5% extra for using my link, but there's also a 5% in that for me, as I believe the total is 10%, from which 5% goes to you and 5% goes to me. But I really put my money into a lot of different things, and I keep asking you guys as well, what else do you recommend? Because I got to try a lot of stuff. And I feel like I could just rather spend a little bit of money on some different things which have maybe a small chance of really working out, rather than not trying anything at all, because I like the risk. I don't like DeFi risk because I feel as if those guys would just straight up scam me, but I do like the risk of maybe it will go amazing, maybe it won't go amazing. I don't like the risk of maybe this platform will get hacked. I don't like that risk, but hey, everybody got their own thing. I just feel as if, quite a lot of coins have some potential, so I'm just going to put some money into them, and we'll see. IOTA co-founder considers collaboration and bridge to Cardano. I think that was actually pretty interesting as well. As part of IOTA's partnership with Pantos and TU Vienna, an ERC20 migration tool is being developed similar to Cardano. Dominic Scheener does not rule out a cooperation between Charles Hoskinson to develop a bridge between IOTA and Cardano. So that might be coming up. That would be definitely quite interesting. And, okay, we had some tax stuff. I've been looking into some crypto taxes here for a lot of you guys have been asking. I've been checking out American tax. I've been checking out Dutch tax. And that's actually kind of what I've been busy with. But it's such an interesting situation, those things as well, because it's so confusing as there's quite a couple of things which have been outlined, but then again, on all these sheets, it's just not really official yet. As is crypto officially considered a currency, yes or no, or is it an asset, or what is it specifically to the dot? It's very difficult to say. The IRS, however, has sent quite a lot of letters out there already explaining to you that you have to show them all your money. You have to prove, hopefully not, but you have to maybe prove eventually all the money you have in different places, and it's just going to be very cumbersome, I find. It's just a very slow process, but hey, that is regulation, right? So, yeah, we have to get used to it, I guess, because it's going to be coming up. But yeah, guys, that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody.